Ohio Senator John Husted on the Senate floor is speaking right now about the three Ohioans that we lost in the plane crash in Iraq.
I'm going to listen in, yeah.
And listening to my colleague, Senator Langford, I will say this, quote a passage from John 15:13. No love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for his friends. Let me first speak of one of Ohio's favorite sons, Captain Curtis J. Angst. Was 30 years old from Wilmington, Ohio. He was a KC-135 pilot with 10 years of military service. He graduated from Wilmington High School in 2014 and enlisted in Ohio's Air National Guard a year later. He earned a degree in aerospace engineering in 2020 from the University of Cincinnati. His family states that his commitment to his country was matched only by his devotion to his wife, Mary, and his passion for music, traveling, and the outdoors. His family stated that, quote, those who knew Curtis remember his steady kindness and the joy he carried with him everywhere he went. His constant smile and instantly recognizable laugh made people feel welcome, valued, and part of something bigger. Another family member described Captain Angst's life as one defined by service, generosity, and a genuine love for people. The Air Force says he logged 880 flight hours, 67 of which were in combat. He was promoted to captain just last November. He earned multiple honors, including the Air and Space Achievement Medal and the Meritorious Unit Award. He will be missed by his wife, Mary, his parents, and many more friends and family. Master Sergeant Tyler Simmons. See them all pictured here. There's Curtis. There's Tyler. Master Sergeant Tyler Simmons was 28 years old from Columbus, Ohio. He was a 2015 graduate of Eastmore Academy on Columbus's east side, where he was his high school's quarterback. He loved football and was a loyal fan of Texas Christian University, TCU. His service began in April 2018. His father said that Sergeant Simmons loved airplanes and always had plans for joining the Air Force. His unit commander reports that Sergeant Simmons has been posthumously promoted from tech sergeant to master sergeant. He was a musician and played both the viola and violin in his high school. Amazing talent. His family says he loved to roller skate. Tyler loved his family, but was particularly fond of his grandmother, Bernice, who at 85 years old is described as his confidant and workout buddy. Tyler's smile could light up any room. His strong presence would fill it, his family says. His mother said he loved serving in the military and that he was born for it. We mourn today alongside Master Sergeant Simmons' entire family. See them pictured there. You can see his smile. You can tell what they mean. They talk about his smile. Third individual I would like to honor is Captain Seth Kovville. He was 38 years old from Mooresville, Indiana, and he was an aircraft commander with 19 years of service to our country. He graduated with a bachelor's degree in aviation operations from Purdue University in 2011. He was a KC-135R Stratotanker instructor pilot. See Captain Kovville there. Captain Kovville first enlisted in 2006 as a machinist with Indiana's National Guard's 122nd Fighter Wing and transferred to the Ohio National Guard, which we were welcome and loved to have him, in 2017. He flew a total of 2,076 hours, 443 of those in combat. His wife said he grew up dreaming of being a pilot, a dream that his hard work made come true. He was a man of devout faith in Jesus. He was a man of devout faith in Jesus as his Lord and Savior. He was described as loving, generous, selfless, kind-hearted, smart, devoted, and a fixer of all things, and a real outdoorsman. His loss is one mourned by many, but most of all by his wife Heather, his son, and countless other close family members and friends of Captain Seth Kovville. See our three heroes right there. Mr. President, these service members, alongside their three other brothers and sisters in arms, gave the last full measure of devotion to their country last week. I thank my colleagues for hearing their stories this evening, for honoring their service, and for celebrating their lives, and for mourning their loss alongside a grateful nation. Mr. President, I ask unanimous consent that the Senate observe a moment of silence in remembrance of Captain Curtis Angst, Master Sergeant Tyler Simmons, and Captain Seth Kovville.
Without objection.
Mr. President, may God bless these service members and their families. I yield the floor.
Just listening to Senator John Husted on the Ohio Senate floor, right there, honoring the three Ohio Air National Guard airmen whose refueling plane went down Thursday in Iraq. One of them from Columbus that you heard him mention, and I know you spent some time with that family.
With his family. It's heavy.
Yeah,
very heavy.
Certainly is
goes
a
out to
grateful nation, as he said there, certainly for what they did.
Well, as we told you at the top of the hour, the dignified transfer of those Ohio airmen will happen tomorrow at the Dover Air Force Base in Delaware.
So we're working to learn when the airmen will then return home to Ohio. And we're waiting on is all six will be done together to Dover, and then the three will come home to Ohio.